Am I the asshole for refusing to host Christmas and ruining my husband's dream? So, here's the situation. I, 35F, have been married to my husband, Mike, 38M, for 8 years. Since year 2 of our marriage, I've hosted Christmas for his entire family. And let me tell you, it's not your average family dinner. We're talking a guest list of 20 people, a full 4-course meal, elaborate decorations, and what feels like a week's worth of cleanup afterward. And every year, without fail, I've been the one doing 95% of the work while Mike sits on the couch, chatting with his dad and drinking beer. To make matters worse, his family is, how do I put this gently, a group of judgmental, ungrateful critics. The first year I hosted, I made a beautiful roast turkey with all the trimmings. What did his mum say? "Oh, this is nice, but my turkey is usually juicier," his sister chimed in with, "And your gravy? Did you use a packet?" Mine is homemade. They've criticised everything from my choice of wine, a little cheap, don't you think, to the way I set the table. The forks are supposed to go on the left. It's like they're auditioning for a spot on the Petty Olympics. Fast forward to last Christmas. I decided to go all out because Mike said it was his dream to have everyone together. I spent 3 days cooking, cleaning, and decorating. When his family arrived, they barely said hello before launching into their usual commentary. "The tree is a bit small this year, isn't it? Oh, you bought pies instead of making them. Interesting." By the end of the night, I was exhausted and close to tears. As I scrubbed dishes at midnight, Mike was still drinking with his brother, oblivious to how much effort I'd put in. That was my breaking point. This year, I told Mike, I'm not doing it. I'm done. I explained that hosting Christmas has become a stressful, thankless task and that I refuse to put myself through it again. His reaction? Total meltdown. "But hosting Christmas is our tradition," he exclaimed. "It's my dream to have everyone together in our home. You're ruining it." I told him that if it's so important to him, he can take the reins this year. Plan the menu, do the shopping, cook the food, and clean up afterward. His response? "You know I'm not good at that stuff. Besides, it's not the same when you don't do it." When he told his mum about my decision, she called me selfish. "Christmas isn't about you," she said. "It's about family. Can't you just put your feelings aside for one day?" His sister texted me to say I'm being unreasonable and accused me of trying to divide the family. Even Mike's dad, who usually stays out of drama, weighed in. "You're letting everyone down." Now Mike is barely speaking to me. He keeps giving me these sad puppy dog eyes and saying things like, "I guess I'll have to tell everyone Christmas is cancelled because my wife doesn't feel like hosting." I offered to help him brainstorm alternative plans, like booking a restaurant or having a potluck, but he insists that Christmas won't be real unless it's at our house with me doing everything. Here's where it gets spicy. I've decided to stick to my guns, but I've also made a backup plan. I'm booking a cozy cabin for myself in the mountains for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'll bring a good book, a bottle of wine, and some pre-made lasagna. I haven't told Mike yet because I know he'll flip, but honestly, I don't care. I need a break. So, am I the asshole for refusing to host Christmas and prioritizing my sanity over my husband's dream? Or am I really the Grinch his family is making me out to be?